This is a friend of show, Eric Adams, who had some interesting things to say the other day. And this was at a ceremony for India on its Independence Day.
We cannot only worship Gandhi, we must practice Gandhi. We need to be Gandhi-like, and we need to continue the steps that he started. If we don't continue the steps, then the bullet took away the dream and the vision of Gandhi. Dr. King continued those steps. We must continue those steps. So I'm Gandhi-like. I think like Gandhi. I act like Gandhi. I want to be like Gandhi. And no matter what we do today, raising the flag today is only a symbol of what this great community has offered, not only to New York. Go read the Vedic. Go read your early writings. Go read your early thoughts on science. And so the rich tradition of the Indian community, I want it to be the modern-day Ramayana and say that we can lead against the forces of evil and take us to the next direction on who we are. So I am happy to be here to raise your flag.
So that's it. He is like Gandhi. He is Gandhi-esque. He acts like Gandhi.
Yes, he does. I always get Eric Adams confused, actually, with Mahatma Gandhi.
Me too. Every time I see him, I'm so happy that he's alive because I thought we lost him.
Yeah.
I also think he looks really chubby.
Yeah. Mahatma Gandhi also had an apartment in Fort Lee, New Jersey as well.
I didn't. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so gullible. I literally believed you for a second. I can't believe that. It's so embarrassing. Yeah.
No, Eric Adams. I like Eric Adams because he, any other time I hear a soundbite from him, it's not clear whether he's mayor of New York City or running for senator of Alabama. Like, it's always like Eric Adams said the worst thing that ever happened to society was taking prayer out of the schools. You're like, where does this guy think he's mayor?
Yeah, it's very weird.
Yeah,
it's kind of He's a little. And then why does he lie about certain things? Like he lies that he's a vegan.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to lie about that. Like you don't have to pretend to be a vegan to get the vote.
I also like not knowing the nuances of Indian Americans, right? He's like, we must be like Gandhi and embrace all these things, right? And it's like, I got some bad news for you. A lot of people in that audience probably voted for Modi.
Yeah, and Modi's not a big Gandhi fan,
Like a significant portion of the Indian diaspora in the United States really supports like Indian nationalism. But God bless him. Now he was right that Gandhi. There's a good thread back to that letter. I saw Kwame Nkrumah's name was evoked, and so Gandhi, who practiced nonviolence and nonviolent resistance, at least, was shot to death. Martin Luther King, same thing, shot to death, and Kwame Nkrumah, deposed by the CIA, but after he took a little bit of dictator, but
right,
but yeah. So maybe Eric Adams, if he practices like Gandhi so hard and he really becomes the next great soul, he will not lose an election.
That would be amazing. Maybe he could start doing some weaving.
I don't know what he's going to do.
Set up a loom.
He likes hip hop a lot. That makes him cool, right?
He does. Yeah.
It's 50.
Yeah.
Are you? Do you like 50-year-old rappers? Who's your favorite rapper, Katie?
My favorite living rapper, as Kamala Harris said, is Tupac Shakur. She said something ridiculous like that. Like she gave the wrong. She said something about when she listened to him that made it very clear she wasn't listening to him because he wasn't around then or something. Mm-hmm. I don't know, who's your favorite rapper
of all time? I like
all wearing it on your sleeve. Yeah,
various members of the Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah,
it's very great. But hip hop is 50, so it's kind of weird watching my favorite rappers now. They all put on their reading glasses before they freestyle.
Yeah, right. That's always a good sign. Yeah, I like it. I spoke. Who I'm very sad about, and I spoke about this a couple episodes ago, and I'm going to speak about her in more detail because I'm reading her memoirs. Actually, I'm listening to her memoirs. Sinead O'Connor. Yeah. But she was a big rap ally. They didn't televise the rap category in the Grammys in the 80s, and so Public Enemy refused to show up. She did show up and she performed, but she had Public Enemy logo shaved and dyed into her shaved head.
I like Sinead O'Connor because she's on the right side of history on like everything she ever did.
Yeah, she is. She was. It's so sad that she died. I'm really sad, but I really do recommend her book, Rememberings. It's a great book.
I'll tell you what.
And get it on Audible because you can hear her saying it. Yeah.
I'll tell you what does not age well was Joe Pesci's opening monologue.
Oh my God. Okay. We're going to talk about this on another show. I'm going to do, we'll bring you back to go over it with me because I actually have that. I have a document where I compile all those things. Yeah. Come back for the Sinead segment.
I would love to.
Because I have some clips prepared for that. Yeah. Well, spoiler alert though, Joe Pesci said what? He'd kick her ass?
He would give her such a smack.
Yeah, he said this after she ripped up the picture of the Pope on Saturday Night Live. When he was on Saturday Night Live the next week, he said that, yeah.
Yeah. This is one of those things when people talk about like woke culture, and stuff like that. It's like what are you talking about going back to when a woman speaks out against a major scandal in the Catholic Church? Yeah. A man says he's going to smack her on television. Right, it's like that. Is that wokeness or just like being barbaric?
That's the norm, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, Justin, where can people find you?
You can go to my website, justinwilliamscomedy.com, and if you send me an email, I'll come to your house.
Great. Dressed up as what?
Whatever you want,
all right,
but included in the email.
Yeah, including the email. He can't read your mind. All right. Bye, Justin. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Katie. So good to see you again.
You too. See you soon.